Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: World Bank funds West Bengal government for power network upgradation. Grid operator POSOCO raises red flag against 5 states for power overdrawal. Update on solar projects and tenders. Updates on electric vehicles. Coming to the details. International Bank for Reconstruction and Development has approved $135 million loan to West Bengal to improve the operational efficiency and reliability of electric supply in selected pockets in the states. The variable spread loan or floating interest loan will have a maturity of 17 years, including a grace period of 7 years, and will aim to strengthen distribution networks, invest in smart grid technologies, and ensure financial sustainability of the state discom. The West Bengal Electricity Distribution and Grid Modernization Project aims to reduce distribution system losses, increase the capacity of distribution network to meet the growing load demand, improve the overall reliability of the system, make the network resilient to climate disasters, and improve the institutional capacity of West Bengal State Electricity Distribution Company Limited. National Grid Operator POSOCO has raised a red flag regarding overdrawing of electricity by 5 northern states, a practice that had precipitated the world's largest blackout in the history by affecting half of the India's population for almost 48 hours in 2012. Punjab is the biggest violator of grid discipline, overdrawing, resorting to blackout between 150 and 800 megawatt. Haryana's violations range between 475 to 675 megawatt, Rajasthan between 300 to 500 megawatt, and UP 380 megawatt. Jammu and Kashmir is the lowest at 150 to 200 megawatt. In separate letters to UP, Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, and Jammu and Kashmir, POSOCO has warned that in the case of a power station trips amid their overdraw, the grid would collapse since adequate spinning reserves or spare generation capacity was not available in the region. Noting that the states also did not have any spare generation capacity, the grid operator advised them to buy additional power from the exchanges or tying up generation capacity available elsewhere to meet peak demand. But cash-strapped state distribution companies, which have large outstanding against generation companies, find it cheaper to overdraw than buy power from the spot market. Indeed, it was overall overdrawn by UP and Punjab that had sparked off the world's largest power outage in the history in July 2012. The blackout affected more than 620 million people spread across 22 states in north and northeastern eastern states in India. An estimated 32 gigawatt of generation capacity was taken offline. Tata Power has been awarded a project by Solar Energy Corporation of India to build 100 megawatt solar project in Chhattisgarh, along with 120 megawatt hour utility scale battery energy storage system. The order scope includes engineering, design, supply, construction, erection, testing, operation and maintenance, and commissioning of the project. The total contract value of the project is approximately 945 crore rupees, and it will be completed within 18 months. The Sikkim Renewable Energy Development Agency has issued a tender to empanel vendors to develop 2 megawatt of grid-connected residential rooftop solar projects in Sikkim under Phase 2 of Grid-Connected Rooftop Solar Program of the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. The last date to submit online bids is December 8, 2021. Bids will be opened on December 29. The pre-bid meeting will take place on December 7th. Puducherry Smart City Development Limited has invited bids to install 1.1 megawatt of grid-connected rooftop solar systems with net metering arrangements on various government buildings in Puducherry. The last date to submit bids is December 16, 2021. Bids will be opened on the next day. The pre-bid meeting will be taken place on December 3rd. The Public Works Department of Delhi has invited bids for the operation and maintenance of 1 megawatt solar photovoltaic project. The project is located in Tyagaraja Sports Complex, New Delhi. The estimated cost of the project is 1.22 million rupees. The last date to submit bid is December 2nd, 2021. Bids will be opened on the same day. Himachal Pradesh Cabinet approved the draft electric vehicle policy to promote sustainable transport system for making Himachal Pradesh a global hub for electric mobility development and manufacturing of electric vehicles, and to create public and private charging infrastructure for electric vehicles, besides providing subsidy and incentives to electric vehicle manufacturing industries. Shakti Pumps India is making a foray into manufacturing of motors, chargers, controllers, and drives for electric vehicles through a wholly owned subsidiary. Hala Mobility, a startup incubated at Telangana Hub under Lab 32 project, Cohort 6 launched its user application. Hala has launched its user application for customers to make their rides, rentals, charging stations, or service booking. Service is expected to launch by December for access to everyone who is within the IIIT Hyderabad campus and can take benefit of this e-bike deployed by Hala free of cost for the next 3 months. These smart these smart scooters are equipped with smart batteries, and Hala will also deploy a few charging stations within the campus. All the scooters are equipped with Bluetooth connectivity and GPS, making it easy to unlock the vehicle via mobile phone. The company demonstrated how they are also using artificial intelligence and machine learning to quickly approve the user by taking a selfie, Aadhaar, and driving license. The company is planning to deploy 15,000 scooters in the next 12 months and will mark their presence in 6 cities. Additional news today: 59 thermal power plants with cumulative capacity of 68.8 gigawatt are running with coal stock of less than 8 days. Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency signed Memorandum of Understanding with Brahmaputra Valley Fertilizer Corporation Limited for providing its techno-financial expertise in developing renewable energy projects and fundraising. One-time settlement scheme to enable Uttar Pradesh consumers to pay their dues in installments without having to pay any surcharge or interest, extended to December 15, 2021. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 155.88 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night 2 rupees 12 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 3 rupees 67 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 5 rupees 95 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 3 rupees 93 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 4 rupees 17 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network, and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day ahead market, 5.37 million units of volume cleared with a weighted average price of 3 rupees 77 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.